Guys, Ged Walters here. Today's review, brand new Ping iBlade irons. This iron is Ping's most forgiving bladed style iron that they've ever produced. It's out to replace the S55s, and it is an amazingly good looking iron. Ping have kindly sent me the 5, 7 and 9 irons to review, and the technology behind them is very, very good. Very simple because it's only a bladed style club, but very, very, very important. And what they've done here, if I just drop down here, just pop those two there. So I've just got all of the 7 iron here, and if we have a closer look at the 7 iron as we have a look at it, there is, like in the back of the head, there's like a little bit of a muscle here in the back, and then we can just see like a little bar on the top, and this is filled with elastomer, and this is spread across the face more than ever before than in any other Ping iron. And it's designed to save some weight, but more importantly, improve the feel, improve the sound through the impact. And when we're talking about a blade iron, sound and feel are two of the key components. In the toe end, they have, you can't quite see it, I'll try and zoom in a little bit there, and there's a tiniest little bit of view of a heavier tungsten, so the purer tungsten weight in the toe side. This is to increase the moment of inertia, make it more forgiving, more resistant to twist, so it's a much more accurate and forgiving club. The top line is very, very sleek, very nice to look at. When we sit it behind the ball, it's really, really nice. And it's one of those clubs where if you're a good ball striker, this is going to be something that you want to try, you want to hit it. One key point is with the 3 and 4 irons, Ping have strengthened the loft a little bit. And then 7, 8, 9 irons, they've weakened the loft a little bit. It's gone by 1 degree, so 1 degree stronger in the 3 and 4 iron, and 7, 8, 9 is 1 degree weaker. This, Ping say, is to create a more equal gapping. Now, another thing that they've said in the irons is that we should get a slightly higher trajectory than you would normally get from this type of iron, but without losing your penetration, without losing the quality of your golf ball's flight. So, really, really interested to see how these go. I'm going to hit a few shots with each one. I'm going to start with 7 iron in my hands here, so I'm going to start off with the 7 iron. We've got ES14 for some numbers on the floor. As always, Ping have nicely sent these to me in as close to spec as possible for me. So they've got the green light, which is 2.25 degrees upright in the S300 dynamic gold, and it's slightly longer at 1/2 inch. So let's give them a whirl. I've got to say, they look fabulous behind the golf ball. The blade itself is, it looks a little bit smaller than your sort of traditional Ping head, but it looks absolutely fantastic behind the ball. And it feels terrific. That felt really, really nice. The sound is just what you'd anticipate from one of these, although having said that, you may be able to get in the background the sound of a very big cherry picker out on the range. And the flight is a little bit higher. It's not high as in a balloony height, it is just a higher ball flight. They still go really nicely. The ball looks like it's getting out there quite nicely. But they say it feels better with this elastomer in the back here. Sounds better, it really does. Oh, that was awesome. That was really, really nice. Let me hit one more with this before I change into the 5 iron I think we'll go into there. So, very, very impressed. Love the look, love the feel. Be interesting to see how the numbers are. Oh, I'm a fan. Ooh, like that, right. Let's see if we've got 5 iron in here. So again, looks really sleek. That sort of blade, if you're a fan of the blade style of iron, you will like the look of this club. Oh, again, that's nice. It is a slightly higher ball flight, but it's still very, very strong, still very penetrating. Let's hit a few more. Oh, feels awesome. Ping, I am very impressed, I've got to say. Wow. And it's one of that, as the club gets longer, generally, the feeling, especially with this style of blade, this style of iron, the miss-hit to the key, if you don't quite button it out in the middle, that's where you generally see the biggest sort of effect on your overall distance. But these just feel awesome, and even though I've hit a couple of them a little off-centre, they've still gone really nice. Oh, that was buttoned. Wow. Wowzer. Awesome. Right. Short iron. Let's have a look at you. Again, the sit behind the head looks so, so nice from this view. Very, very inviting. Wow, that's nice. It's gone as well. It's a bit longer than my normal 9-iron, that's awesome. Okay. I think this is, for all good ball strikers, this is a club that you must, even if you're not intending on changing your clubs, you must go and have a go of. Just feels amazing. Take a couple more and then see if the numbers that come back equate to how nice they feel. That's really, really nice. Could stand here and hit this all day long. Really, really good. One more. Wow. I'm a huge fan, huge fan. Right, let's have a look at these numbers. Okay, right. So let's start at the top. So red line there is our 7-iron, first one we hit. So the ball speed coming out there at 109 miles an hour. Average distance there at 167, which is, yeah, it's probably a little bit longer than where I would normally be with 7-iron, maybe sort of between 160 and 165, but it'd be a good buttoner for 165. If you look at the numbers individually, there's one that's a little miss it there, 163, 168, 172. So, you know, we're looking at some nice shots in there. Moving on to our 5-iron. 123 on the ball speed and 192, and the flight is really, really good off it, really, really good. You know, it's strong, it's a little bit higher than your normal 5-iron flight, but it is really strong. Again, you know, really consistent. The key is, you know, really, really consistent in the range of the numbers there. You know, from 191 up to 194, and then looking at that 9-iron there. The big thing with the 9-iron is I would button a 9-iron at the minute with my clubs at about 135, and that would be jumping all over it. 148 average is huge. Again, ball speed up there at 101, you know, and then you're looking at it there, it's the, you know, 147 through to 152. That's massive. I'd be happy if it 8-iron around about 155-ish. So to think that, you know, the 9-iron is in there, and definitely, if I use the set of them, I definitely need to have a look at the gapping of my wedges going right down into the bottom end of the bag, the most lofted. It's a club that is designed for a good ball striker. So don't get confused with thinking you're not a good ball striker if you're not a really low handicap player. You know, I know a lot of good ball strikers who play off a handicap a little bit higher than they should because maybe their short game isn't up to scratch, they don't hold enough putts, or they don't drive the ball as well as they should. But in terms of the irons, if you're a confident iron player, go and have a go at these clubs, because these things are awesome. Really, 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 really good. Guys, let me know what you think. If you've been out, or you intend to go out, or if you're a Ping fan and you know you've not had a go or not thought how to go on these, post your comments in the box below. I would love to hear what you guys think about these. I'm a huge fan. Guys, thanks for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel already, then please do so. It's totally free, the subscription. Just follow the link in the box there below. Loads more content coming, and loads more content already on there as well. Anything that you'd like to see, any review you'd like to see, head to head maybe with one of the irons or the others, just let me know. Post your comments in there and we'll get that sorted for you. Subscribe to the social media platforms as well. Links in the description below. And guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you again next time.